Did you know that Ethiopia is often called the Cradle of Humanity? Yes, that's right. This East African nation holds a special place in the annals of human history. This claim to fame isn't just poetic license, but a title earned through remarkable discoveries that have reshaped our understanding of human evolution. One of the most notable finds was a 3-million-year-old fossil called Lucy. Discovered in 1974, Lucy is not just an old pile of bones. She is an Australopithecus afarensis, an early hominid species that walked the Earth long before the first Homo sapiens. Lucy's discovery was a breakthrough that sent ripples through the scientific community. It was a giant leap backward, a window into our distant past that provided a clearer picture of human evolution. But Lucy isn't alone. Ethiopia is a treasure trove of prehistoric finds. The country's rich geological strata have yielded fossils that span millions of years, tracing the trajectory of human evolution from our most primitive ancestors to the dawn of modern man. These discoveries have led scientists to believe that the origins of humanity are rooted in this region. And it's not just about fossils. Ethiopia also boasts some of the oldest Stone Age tools ever found, some dating back over 2.5 million years. These rudimentary tools, crafted by our early ancestors, are testament to the dawn of human ingenuity. They mark the beginnings of what would become a relentless journey of innovation and progress. Ethiopia's prehistoric record is a testament to its status as the cradle of humanity. It is here, in this ancient land, that our earliest ancestors first walked upright, crafted tools, and began the long journey that would lead to us. Each fossil, each stone tool, is a page in the story of us. A story that began right here, in Ethiopia. Indeed, the story of humanity finds its roots buried deep in the Ethiopian soil. From the birth of humanity, let's leap forward in time to the ancient kingdoms of Ethiopia. This land, rich in history and culture, has been home to some of the most fascinating civilizations of the ancient world. Among these, one stands out with its influence and grandeur, the Kingdom of Aksum. The Kingdom of Aksum, flourishing between the 1st and 7th centuries AD, was a hub of international trade. Its strategic location on the Red Sea made it a crucial link between the Roman Empire and ancient India. Aksumite merchants traded in gold, ivory, and frankincense, while its seafarers navigated the tumultuous waters of the Indian Ocean, connecting distant lands and cultures. But the Aksumites were not merely traders, they were scholars and innovators too. They developed their own written script known as Ge'ez, which is still used in Ethiopia's liturgical texts today. This development of a unique written language is testament to the advanced intellectual and cultural life that thrived in Aksum. And then, there's the spiritual aspect. The Kingdom of Aksum was among the first in the world to adopt Christianity in the 4th century AD. This early adoption of Christianity shaped the identity of the kingdom and continues to influence Ethiopian culture to this day. Let's not forget the tales of the Queen of Sheba, whose legendary visit to King Solomon in Jerusalem is said to have resulted in the birth of Menelik I, the founder of the Solomonic dynasty. This dynasty claimed descent from the biblical King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, adding a layer of mystique to Ethiopia's royal history. The Solomonic dynasty ruled Ethiopia for many centuries with some interruptions right up until the reign of Haile Selassie in the 20th century. This enduring lineage is a testament to the resilience and continuity of Ethiopian culture. The ancient kingdoms of Ethiopia were truly a beacon of civilization in the ancient world. Their influence, achievements, and legacy still resonate today, reminding us of the rich tapestry of human history that unfolded in this remarkable part of the world. As we continue our journey through time, we arrive in medieval Ethiopia. This era was a vibrant chapter in the country's history, marked by faith, invasions, and the rise of powerful dynasties. One such dynasty was the Zagwe, which reigned from the 12th to the 13th centuries. Under their rule, Ethiopia witnessed a significant architectural marvel, the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela. Carved directly from the rugged mountainsides, these 11 monolithic churches stand as a testament to the faith and determination of the Ethiopian people. They were crafted not just as places of worship, but as a symbolic representation of Jerusalem, which was unreachable for many due to political conflicts. Religion was the lifeblood of medieval Ethiopia, and its unique form of Christianity played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's identity. This was a Christianity deeply rooted in the Old Testament, with a profound reverence for the Ark of the Covenant. This faith permeated every aspect of Ethiopian life and was reflected in its art, literature, and architecture. It was a unique spiritual landscape where the divine and human worlds intermingled freely. However, the tranquility of this era was disrupted by invasions from the Muslim Sultanate of Adal in the 16th century. These conflicts, known as the Ethiopian Adal War, were a challenge to the country's unity and stability. Yet they also paved the way for the rise of a new dynasty. In the midst of the turmoil, a leader emerged from the ranks of the Ethiopian nobility, claiming descent from the biblical King Solomon, thereby giving birth to the Solomonic dynasty. This dynasty not only restored the country's Christian heritage, but also led Ethiopia into its golden age. Through the trials of invasions and the triumphs of faith, Ethiopia's medieval period was a vibrant chapter in its history. It was a time when the people's unwavering faith shaped the nation's destiny, and their resilience in the face of adversity forged a strong and enduring identity. Fast forward to the modern era, and Ethiopia continues to make history. The reign of Emperor Haile Selassie, for instance, is a significant chapter in the country's modern history. Ascending the throne in 1930, Selassie is remembered for his efforts to modernize Ethiopia and his advocacy for African unity on the global stage. But his rule wasn't without controversy. It was marked by resistance and rebellion, leading to his eventual overthrow in 1974. During Selassie's reign, Ethiopia faced one of its most significant challenges, the Italian invasion of 1935. Despite being heavily outgunned, Ethiopia put up a spirited resistance, earning global admiration. This event is significant as Ethiopia, along with Liberia, is one of the only two African countries that avoided colonization. This resistance became a symbol of African independence during a time when the continent was largely under colonial rule. Post the Italian invasion, Ethiopia played a pivotal role in the formation of the African Union, a testament to Selassie's vision of a united Africa. The country's capital, Addis Ababa, is home to the African Union's headquarters, further cementing Ethiopia's influence in continental diplomacy. However, the journey hasn't been all smooth sailing. The Ethiopian Civil War, which raged from 1974 to 1991, brought about significant political and social changes. The war ended with the overthrow of the military dictatorship known as the Derg, leading to the establishment of the current federal system of government. In this system, Ethiopia is divided into ethnically based regions, each with its own government. While this system has been credited with maintaining peace and stability, it has also been criticized for exacerbating ethnic tensions. From being one of the only two African countries to avoid colonization to playing a key role in African diplomacy, modern Ethiopia has a story that is as fascinating as its ancient past. And now, let's bring our journey right up to the present day, to Ethiopia as we know it today. Ethiopia in the 21st century is a mosaic of diverse ethnic groups, languages, and cultures. With over 80 ethnic groups, each with its unique customs and traditions, the country is a vibrant tapestry of human diversity. This diversity is mirrored in the languages spoken here, with over 80 dialects giving voice to the country's rich cultural milieu. The cultural heritage of Ethiopia is deeply rooted and wide-ranging. Its music, an eclectic blend of traditional folk, African sounds, and modern pop, reverberates with the rhythm of a nation that's constantly evolving yet firmly grounded in its past. Ethiopian dance, too, is a sight to behold, with its distinctive shoulder movements and footwork. It's a captivating spectacle of grace and energy. And let's not forget the cuisine, Ethiopian food, with its staple dish injera, a sourdough-risen flatbread, and doro wat, a spicy chicken stew, offers a gastronomic adventure that's as diverse as the country itself. However, Ethiopia, like any other nation, grapples with its share of challenges. Economic issues persist, with poverty and unemployment still being significant problems. Ethnic conflicts have occasionally marred the country's otherwise peaceful coexistence. Environmental concerns, too, are a pressing issue, with deforestation and drought posing serious threats to the country's ecology and agriculture. But despite these challenges, Ethiopia's spirit remains undeterred. The country, with its rich history and vibrant culture, continues to captivate the world. Its resilience is seen in the faces of its people, in the beats of its music, in the swirls of its dances, and in the flavors of its cuisine. Ethiopia, in all its complexity, is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. It is a country that, while acknowledging its problems, also celebrates its triumphs. It is a country that, despite its challenges, never ceases to inspire. While it faces its share of challenges, Ethiopia, with its rich history and vibrant culture, remains a fascinating country that continues to captivate the world.